Welcome to this press conference here in Lahti at the first Nordic combined event we had today. Please welcome with me the winner of today's race, Bill Demong, USA, and third placed Jason Lamy-Chappuis from France. We are still waiting for Anssi Koivuanta, Finland, second placed, but I propose that we start already the press conference. So, Billy, congratulations. It's your 7th victory in the World Cup, 6th, I'm not sure, maybe you know it.
7.
The 7th, thanks. But more important, 1 week ago you crowned yourself a world champion in Liberec. How difficult was it to compete today, to win today, after this big achievement last week?
You know, I had for sure expectations to try to win, but it was a difficult day. You know, the jumping was, you know, you had to be relaxed. It took a little while to make the competition. It was good, I think, with the jury trying to make the conditions fair. And I was fortunate to have my best jump on the hill this week. But it was a really hard race, actually, too. I've been, I think, a little bit tired now at the end of the season. Also, the U.S. team never goes home. So after Liberec, I was only training this whole week. I think maybe I got carried away. So the legs were a little heavy, but I made a good race, caught Jason and Anssi on the second round, and we worked together to try to stay away from the other guys, and made one hard try on the last lap and was able to stay away for the victory. But it was a good competition for me, I think one of my best this year.
So now you moved into a third spot in the overall. How important is this place for you?
You know, it's a goal for sure to be on the overall podium. I think before the World Championships, I was focused only on the World Championships and took a break. So now that I see that I have a possibility to be third, I think it's going to be a good fight between me and Jason and Bjorn all the way to the end in Vickerson. So I'll do my best.
Thanks really for the moment. Let's move to Jason. Congratulations to this third place. You get used to be third because in Liberec you were twice. Can you describe your day today? You had a very nice jump. What about the race?
It was a very good jump, like I've been doing for two weeks now. Been very good at jumping hill, and since the conditions were really hard, we were waiting a lot at the top of the hill. It didn't bother me. And then I tried to go with Anssi on the cross-country race. We tried to work together. And I thought Bill and Bjorn were going to catch us, but Bill was the strongest today, I think, on the cross-country skis.
Can you describe this last attack of Anssi Koivuanta in the last lap, which brought him the second spot and you the third?
When Bill started to speed up, Anssi and me were a little bit short of breath, so we stayed a little bit behind, and we were looking at each other for the last attack. And Anssi was really fast at the last hill. And he was really too fast for me.
Thank you, Jason. Now, if you have any questions.
Bill, yes. You said that you never go home. How hard is it to be a sportsman, never really going home? I mean, for how long have you been staying in Europe?
Well, you know, we made a long trip at the beginning of the year. It was almost 2 months, I think. So it's hard. I think it's good in one way in that we only have sports, so we can focus on the training and everything, and as long as you're mentally able to stay with that, then it's okay. But we also focused on the World Championships, so we took almost a 1-month break after the World Cup in Whistler. So I think our priorities are a little different when we have a season that's this full, meaning like 26 World Cups and 4 World Championship races. It's important to find time to go home, relax, get back to square one, but it also allows us, once you say, I'm not going for the overall, I want to focus on World Championships, I think it helps, as you could see with Todd and I and Liberec, that we came in fresh and motivated, and we were able to take those 3 weeks off beforehand to do it. So It's different, but I have a lot of experience now with 10 years in the World Cup.
So you mean that's one of the reasons why the US team was that strong in the World Championships?
I mean, we've been strong this year as well. I think we had 9 podiums or something before, but I think that helped a lot. You know, I think a lot of guys did not take the break, and it's some mental, some physical, but for me it helps. It's something I've done the last 3-4 years, and I trust to take that break, mostly for just training and relaxing.
In the meantime, Ansi Kalvoranta joined us here at this press conference. Congratulations, Ansi, to your second place today, a very important second place. You were one of the guys, as Billy mentioned, who never made a rest in this season. You always competed. So you are just three competitions away from a very big goal. How would you describe your performance today?
Yeah, I'm really satisfied, and I'm really happy that I could compete again. I really enjoyed about this, and yeah, I got good jump and pretty strong skiing, so I'm really satisfied.
When you had the last attack in the last lap against Jason, did you think that this maybe could be the attack which at the end brings you the overall World Cup?
No, I was really surprised about myself also about that sprint. That was pretty crazy and not normal for me.
Now today you won 30 points more than Magnus did. You are plus 79 with 3 competitions to go. What about your percentages? What would you say? Who is in which percentages is it possible that you win now the overall?
Well, of course it's possible, but I think that it will be really tight competition about the overall, and yeah, there is 300 points maximum what you can get, and yeah, I think that every point will be important at the end.
Thanks, Ansi. Congratulations again. So now we have all 3 here for your questions. So if there are no questions, I close this official part of the press conference, and maybe there are some one-to-one questions you would like to make. Thanks for attending, and see you tomorrow.